Hi, my name's Claire Varley and welcome to another edition of the Essendon District Football League Season Preview. We're counting down to the 2015 season thanks to the Pascoe Vale Hotel, 12 Railway Parade Pascoe Vale. Today we're in Division 2 and looking at Hadfield. After suffering relegation last season, 2015 will stand as a major test of character for everyone at the Hawks. A talented team should be competitive straight away in Division 2, but will they be able to pull themselves together after dropping down a division? Let's ask Pellizzeri and Adem Saricaoglu.
So Hadfield, we were there when it all went pear-shaped on the penultimate weekend of the home and away season last year. We saw a club get relegated and really give up the fight before our eyes, Adam, and now here's the result. They're in Division 2 and they need to consolidate and rebuild. After a decade of Robert Don as coach, they've turned to Raf Rashrashi and John Kalidis. They'll both start the season as playing coaches, meaning that Craig Burrows is the bench coach. He's got quite a bit of experience around the old B-grade level of footy. Sam Bassey comes across from Oak Park. He'll be a handy pickup for their half-back line. Darren Harris, former Roxburgh Park player, he's out of retirement and back on the ball. Sammy Sard as well comes back from Thomastown, and there are a number of players to watch, many of whom are coming back from time away from football, seemingly re-enthused by the club. I think the change of coaches perhaps brought a few players out of the woodwork who previously may have decided to take some time away from footy. It's certainly not a knock on Robert Don, but as far as maybe a breath of fresh air and a new direction for the club, this is the decision they made and this is the way they're going. And it seems as though they're going to put together quite a decent senior team.
Yeah, we're entering new territory now because we haven't seen a Division 1 club go down to Division 2 just yet because there was no relegation the year before. So interested to see just where Hadfield sits in this competition. For mine, they should still be sitting at the top, and they've got some fresh faces, obviously new voices to hear at the training track and all of that. So it's a fresh start for them, and why not try and go all the way, get back up to Division 1. That really should be the benchmark for the Hawks this year. They've
got a brief list of outs. Steve Golding has stayed in Division 1. He'll be at Glenroy. Of course, he was on Coburg's list last season. Abdul Mustafa, who won back-to-back Under-18 Division 1 Best and Fairest awards, he's staying in Division 1 as well. And he really, both those players left with the club's blessing, knowing that they didn't want to go down and play Division 2 football. And a couple of others also making way there. But Hadfield, a fair bit of turnover. It'll be interesting to see how they go with two playing coaches and a bench coach. I'm sure they'll have a set hierarchy and set responsibilities, but given that Raf and John are both in their first gig as senior coaches, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out and the influence of Craig Burrows on the bench. Adam, I'm still pretty optimistic about how Hadfield will go this season. They are bringing down quite a decent team. I think they'll be somewhere between first and third. I'm certainly not as confident about them as I am about Coburg Districts or Roxburgh Park to make it to the grand final. I wouldn't be surprised if they bow out in the prelim final, but they can certainly win the flag if things go well. First to third for me.
Top two definitely, maybe even my early season favourite Hadfield at this stage. If they can just keep all the boys on the park together, they're relying on quite a bit of depth last year in reserves just to get through those games. So there was a lot of player turnover there, and if they can just get that right, get a consistent 25-odd playing consistent ones football, then there's no reason why they shouldn't be going back up to Essendon for Division 1 come September.
That's it for this edition of the Essendon District Football League 2015 Season Preview. Keep watching the EDFL YouTube channel for more videos, and we'll see you back here at the Pascoe Vale Hotel soon.